Hi, I'm Richard from the Grammar Goat English Academy. Welcome to my English language quiz. If you learn something from my video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. You can also click on the bell for notifications about future videos. Are you ready to test your English? Let's start the quiz. Round 1 is grammar. Round 2, vocabulary. Round 3 is the spelling round. Round 4, pronunciation. And round 5, prepositions. So you see, you're going to test all of your English language skills. Let's start the quiz. Remember, each round has 5 questions with a maximum of 5 points per round. This means the total points are 25. Remember to keep a note of your scores for each round. I want you to tell me your final score at the end of the quiz. Are you ready? Let's start with the grammar round. Question number 1. I have free time than before. You have 3 seconds. I have less free time than before. Number 2. I have money than last year. 3 seconds. I have less money than last year. Number 3. There is traffic on Sundays. 3 seconds. There is less traffic on Sundays. This is definitely true in my hometown. Number 4. There are waiters in the restaurant. There are fewer waiters in the restaurant. And the last question, question number 5. There are places to visit. There are fewer places to visit. So, when do we use fewer and when do we use less? Use less with uncountable nouns. Time, money, traffic. Use fewer with plural, countable nouns. Waiters, places, etc. How did you do in my grammar round? How many points did you score? Are you ready now for round 2? Round 2 is the vocabulary round. Look at the pictures, say what you see. What is it? It's a plum. Number 2. What is it? It's a pineapple. You've probably guessed the topic of the vocabulary round this week. Number 3. What is it? It's a pomegranate. Number 4. What is it? It's a pear. And the last fruit, number 5. What is it? It's a watermelon, my favourite. How did you do in the vocabulary round? I suppose if you love eating fruit, maybe you knew all of these words in English. Okay, round number 3 now is spelling. Many students have told me that this is the most difficult round. Let's see how you do this week. Number 1, spell accommodation. Accommodation. Here's the answer. Check. Accommodation. Okay, number 2. Spell necessary. Necessary. Here's the answer. Check. Necessary. Spell broccoli. Broccoli. Here's the answer. Check. I hate broccoli. What about you? Number 4. Spell entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Here's the answer. Check. Entrepreneur. And number 5. Spell asthma. Asthma. Here's the answer. Check. Asthma. How did you do in the spelling round? Was it the most difficult round in the quiz? Remember, if you've learned something from my quiz, like the video and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, are you ready for round 4 now? Pronunciation. Here, I want you to read and say the word, and then you can check your pronunciation with mine. Here is question number 1. How do you say this word? Athlete. Athlete. How did you do? The stress is on the first syllable. Athlete. Okay, number 2. How do you say this word? Bouquet. Bouquet. The stress is on the second syllable. Bouquet. A bouquet of flowers. Number 3 now. How do you say this word? Clothes. Clothes. It's one syllable. Clothes. Number 4 now. How do you say this word? Heir. Heir. An heir is a person who inherits money or property from someone when they pass away, when they die. Did you say it correctly? Of course, it's a silent h at the start of the word. Heir. All right, the last one now, number 5. How do you say this word? Key. Key. A quay is a place where boats load or unload. It's next to the water. The pronunciation is the same as a key in the door. How did you do? How many points did you score in that round? Make sure you note down your scores from each round because I want you to tell me your final score at the end of the quiz. Are you ready for the last round? Prepositions. This is my favourite round. What's the missing preposition? Number 1. There was an increase. Sales. 3 seconds. There was an increase in sales. Number 2. What's the preposition? There was a decrease 40%. The answer is of. There was a decrease of 40%. Number 3 now. What's the missing preposition? Prices started $40. The answer is at. To start, at. Prices rose from $50, $100. 2. And the last question of the quiz, number 5. 500 computers were sold July. In. Of course, we use in with months. Okay, how did you do in the prepositions round? Let's just review the prepositions from this round. An increase or decrease in plus a noun. An increase or decrease of plus a number. Start at. Rise from to. And of course, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know in plus month. Okay, that's the end of the quiz. How did you do? How many points did you score? Remember, the maximum number of points is 25. Please let me know your final scores in the comments. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. You can also click on the bell for notifications about my next videos. Well done everyone, and thank you for watching. See you in the next English lesson.